Hey everybody, this is Diane with Craftin' with Fury, and I am here with Scrappy Shack, and we are doing the 13 days of Craftoween from Spellbinders. I'm super excited, so let's start on 2. So let's see here. There's 1, there's 2. All right, so on the second day of Craftoween, Spellbinders gave to me, let's see, oh my goodness, gave to me a raven and a skull, wishing you a mysterious Halloween night. I love it. Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. Okay, so let's see what we are going to create for day number 2. I had so much fun with this one. And this is what we're going to create today. Look how pretty he is in the skull, and you'll recognize the cat from day number 1 and the ghosties from day number 1. So let me get all of my supplies and I'll show you what we're going to be using. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to use. So for the background, I used the Sun Rays detailed embossing folder from Spellbinders. For the ghosts and the cat, of course, you're going to see these a lot in these cards. And I use the Halloween TikTok, the extra set that goes with the Cuckoo Cottage. So I use the cat and the ghost from that. And I use the tombstone from the Envelope of Wonder, and this is the Halloween add-on. So this kind of shows, and it really showed me, that you can use add-ons from sets that they put out on, any project, not just what it was meant for, like the Envelope of Wonder. And so yeah. Now this spooky tree die, I have no idea where I got it or anything, but it's just a random die that I had, and I think I threw away the packaging, so I'm going to use that there. And we are going to do some more distressing, and I used black soot, squeezed lemonade, wilted violet, and I use my distress spritz, guys, a lot. And this is the one I used, Villainous Potion. I love these, absolutely love these. So are you ready to create day number 2? So we are going to do some distressing, and I need to find my yellow brush too. So there's my black, my purple. I'll just use this one because that kind of looks more yellow too. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go around the outer edges in black to kind of outline it. Okay, and I put it on kind of a gray cardstock. I just really liked the look that it gave it. So you can add all of these different colors to kind of make those sunbursts just pop. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some squeezed lemonade. Oh, there's my yellow brush. I knew I had one, I just didn't know what I did with it. And I'm going to kind of start here. Okay. And what's fun about this is there's no rhyme or reason. It doesn't matter how you do it. I just kind of wanted to turn it into a little spooky night scene. I'm just going to put a little purple in the middle. Kind of bring it out a little bit. That turned out pretty cute. Okay. All right. I do think I want to do a little bit more black soot around the edges. Can never have enough black soot. All right. And I think I will glue this down, and then we'll use our Distress Spritz. That's pretty cool on the back too. I like that. Okay. I think I'm about out of glue. That ain't no good. Okay. Oh, let's open it up. It's easier that way. Okay. Let's glue this baby down. Okay. And I think what I'll do with this is I'm actually going to spray it. And with Distress Spritz, you got to make sure that you shake it back and forth instead of up and down or side to side, you know, like this, because there's mica in there and it'll clog your nozzle. And we don't like clogged nozzles. All right. So let's go ahead and spritz. I put a lot there, but that's okay. All right. And so what that has done is just put a little bit of shimmer. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. Put a little bit of shimmer there. So I'm going to let that dry, and we are going to put our stuff together. So here is our skull, our raven, and here is the raven's wing. Nope, that's the beak. Yep. And let's see. We have, what's that? Not sure. Let's see, we've got the tombstone, we've got the tree, and I don't think I'm going to do anything with the tree. And so here is the skull. So this is just going to go on the back of the skull, and this is with your die set. Okay. Yep, I think I'm running out. Not cool. But luckily I have some Barely Art glue refill. Okay. So there is our skull. Stinking cute. So here's our raven. And let's see here. Here's his hat. And I think I'll use this as this one as his monocle. Okay. And here is his little bow tie. So stinking cute. We're only going to use one cat. And here is his wing right here. and it's going to go right there. No, Suki, Suki, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, let's see. We go on. Go, go, go. Thank you. Let's see here. So here is our ghost. Here's his little feet that's going to sit on top of the skull. And you can always, they come with little squigglies that you can put on the bottom of that to kind of give it a different look. And then there is the eyes for the ghosties and eyes for the cat. And that is for his hat. So I'm going to go ahead and put the eyes on the back of the ghost and the cat, and then I'll show you how to put together. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and distress up my tombstone with black soot because I want it to be old and kind of look old. Okay. And so let's put together our crow. Now, there are lines, okay? And where I did this, excuse me, in glitter, it's a little harder to see because when you do it in cardstock, you'll see. It'll have a line here to where your wing will go. So let's go ahead and glue the wing down. Okay. And it's just going to fit right there. Put it over there. All right. Now your beak. So your beak is going to go behind, like, and then there's little lines there. It's going to go just like that. And you'll see on this piece right here where this goes. It goes just like that. That way you see the eye through it too. So there'll be his beak. So let's go ahead and put that on there. I'm going to look and make sure that looks good. My wing, I'm going to have to put some more glue on my wing. Kind of hard to glue down when you use glitter paper, but I had to have a glitter raven. Just wanted it. All right. So there is that. Okay. And your, let's see. So see, this is what it'll look like. I think I need to bring that just down a little bit. All right. And the feet right here, there's two little bumps. And what you're going to do is you're just going to glue that just like that. So we will put some glue here. And I just used some kind of yellow mustard colored paper, and you're going to glue that right there. He's starting to take shape. All right, and this is going to go just like this. Okay, so we're going to glue it down. Okay, and it's just going to go over his eye, straight down, and it's going to even out. Fits perfect with his little body. Now on this one, I actually put some, let's see, glossy accents. And I'll have to find what I did with my glossy accents, and I want to do the same one to this one. And so this is where you can change the color, like right there. So I think I will do that. Just give it a little something, something. Make it stand out a little bit more. Okay. And then his cute little bow tie is just going to go right there. So let's put it there. So cute. He's so cute. I love him. Make sure that that kind of sticks. Give it just a second. Look how cute. Wonder what I did. Oh, there's my glossy accents. And what we'll do is we will put his hat on him, and I'm going to put it right there. Right on top of his little bitty bird head. Right there. Right above the monocle. So these are not hard to put together at all. Not at all. All right, and so here is the band that's on the hat. So let's go ahead and put that on the hat. Matches his bow tie. Look how cute. And then what you can do, let me grab my glossy accents. Go on, Suki. I know. Go on. Go on, baby. Whoops. Go on. I know. So what you could do to make it actually look like a monocle is you could use glossy accents right there. So let's put our card together. Yay! All right. So let's see here. Where did those come from? All righty. So I know I'm going to put my tree here. So I'm going to glue it down the best I can with all of these squiggly lines. Suki, do you want to be, I know, glued to the paper too? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to put the tree right here. Okay. I just think this raven and skull is so stinking cute. And you can use these in the other ones too. Glue that down. And I think I want to put my raven over here. I do. So I need to, whoops, I need to put some pop dots on my raven. No, Suki. All right. Okay. So, oh, there's all my glossy accents, but that's all right. Okay, so let's decide where we want to do our raven. I think it'll be good right here. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down. It's really hard to believe, guys, that we are in October. I don't know what the deal is. Go. Sookie, sit over here. All right. This year has really just absolutely flown by. Why is it they don't have nothing to do with you until you want to do a video? And then they're just like everywhere. Sometimes you have to craft over them. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so we're going to put his little paws right there, his claws. There we go. Love that. Okay. So let's get the tombstone. See, there's my cat, my ghost, my other ghost, and we will put the tombstone, I think, there. So let's get some pop dots. All right. Okay. I tried to get her a little cat bed to where she could lay up further while I'm crafting. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. All right. Let's actually bring it down there. Okay. And we're going to put a cat right here. Cat needs to be sitting on the root of the tree. Just saying. Okay. So we'll let the cat sit at the root of the tree right there. So cute. I love it. And we will put a ghost. Probably need a ghost coming up at the top of the tree. Let's put one coming right there. And let's put one, yeah. Oops, didn't pop dot that one. Let's put one there. I actually think on the other one I put it coming out of the tombstone, but I kind of want it to come up right here on the tree. Look at that. How stinking cute is that? So now we just need a sentiment. And let's get our stamps. Get this out of the way. Enter if you dare. Have a bone rattling. Hope your Halloween is to die for. Trick or treat, you're so sweet. Creeping it real this Halloween. Wishing you a mysterious Halloween night. That's probably perfect. Probably perfect. So let's do that one. So let's get our... And I guarantee you she's laying on it. Yep. There is this, and I need my white cardstock. I know. Okay, so I went ahead and I stamped wishing you a mysterious Halloween night. And I'm going to do some distressing because it's way too white. So let's go ahead and use a little black soot, and I'm going to give it some wilted violet because I want it to kind of pop a little bit. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and do that some around. Just give it a little something, something. The struggle's real, people. The struggle's real. All right. So let's put pop dots on the back. Oh yeah, there we go. Like it, like it, like it. Okay, so we have finished day 2, guys. Woohoo! All right, I want it right there. So here is day 2, which is this awesome it's a raven, quote the raven, and skull. And so this is what we just created. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this was the first one I did. And there's the second one. So guys, that is the end of day 2 of Craftoween. And I will see you tomorrow for day 3. See you in the next video.